Five Nights at Freddy's police be like, damn, where could the dead kids be hidden? Scott then. I will work hard to provide for my family and grow from criticism. Scott now. I will donate $1 to charity, create free games and fun fan games. Kid, get stabbed 10 times by a security guard and I sit a rip-off Chuck E. Cheese. The kid's mom. What we missed. Fake I played Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and never found the red circle. Reading the pizzeria rules after I just got done shutting on the floor and smearing it on Freddy. Fredbear calls the bite of 87. Foxy calls the bite of 87. Mangle calls the bite of 87. A kid shat on the floor and Mangle slipped on the shat, accidentally falling on the victim and killing it, causing the bite. And that's why there's a don't peep on the floor rule in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Graveyard shift worker gone missing by weeks, later found in a locked room stuffed in a suit, critical condition. New Five Nights at Freddy's characters in 2015. I have a deep dark backstory that is very significant to the lore. New Five Nights at Freddy's characters in 2020. I glow. Fun fact. Scraptrap has a normal sized forehead. William Afton. There are 4 people in the US named William Afton. Father, it's me Michael. I did it. I found him. He was right where you said he'd be. Hey guys. The next game should be releasing around the end of 2020. What? No oh. Now we deserve reveals of every character model. Hey, what does Vanny look like? Where is Jeremy Glithrop? You will die before the next game comes out. Okay. Man arrested for putting fake arrow decals on the floor in IKEA and for creating a labyrinth with no exit. News site makes an article about Five Nights at Freddy's. The thumbnail. Alright son, what are planning to do for your birthday? I'm gonna take the fattest ducking shot of my life in Pirate Cove. Has a child Keller named Willie. 5 children involved. Character named Charlie. Character who chews gum excessively and turns purple. Kid getting in danger because she wants something she's not allowed. Horrible disfigurement of someone named Mike. Has a child Keller named Willie. 5 children involved. Character named Charlie. Character who chews gum excessively and turns purple. Kid getting in danger because she wants something she's not allowed. Horrible disfigurement of someone named Mike. Kids, I finished the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, time for your beta testing. Yes dad. Mangle. The Mangle. Father please say peanuts but without the T. That's easy. Penis. Oh no, duck. Guys, all I'm saying is I don't find Pickle Rick that fun. William Afton's voice. Scraptrap's voice. The Lurker. Five Nights at Freddy's. The full story. What the duck is going on? The Five Nights at Freddy's fan. What the duck is going on? Five Nights at Freddy's fans, after seeing Willie and die in Five Nights at Freddy's 15 and coming back in Five Nights at Freddy's 16. Henry making other animatronics. I will make simple but good design for the robots. William making Pelora. Duck I'm so honey. I assure you that after 50 years of development, I'm finally releasing Chica, the first animatronic into the game. But first I need to attack some dude called Demelmako for trying to make a fan game. Give up kid. Our friendly security staff can help you. You should kill yourself. On the outside, I'm a normal man. But on the inside, I'm every single Five Nights at Freddy's, sister location and animatronic combined in one pile of spaghetti wires. How to be funny 101 with Freb. Pun bad. Scott just said Vanny and the protagonist won't be having lesbians legs. Need a moment to process that guys. The Fazbear Frights books in a nutshell. An animatronic. Duck you random citizen. Hey Michael, we found 500 megabytes of something weird on your computer. We have a few questions. Who would win? Oppo. Yee. I shut you not Michael. He turns himself into a pickle. His name's Pickle Rick. Funniest shut I've ever seen. I have donated to charity for about $50,000 and have donated Orko $10,000. I don't make the games for money and I support and play fan games. No, don't read better version of your unfinished game. Steel wool deaths when they realize they mentioned blood in their game, built on a story of a man who massacred dozens of children. No, Obama, stop the car. I don't wanna go to Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. I assure you Afton Robotics, animatronics with spaces big enough to fit kids inside are essential for the success of the company. Why is everyone calling her Vanny? Her name is Laurel. Chica, wait, I don't have protection. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen to us? 9 months later. Fazbear Frights. Bulk Bird. My skills at Five Nights at Freddy's. My knowledge of Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's Villains 2015. Yo oh 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 oh. That's scary as duck. Five Nights at Freddy's Villains 2020. Feet pics please. Five Nights at Freddy's Animations in 2014. Five Nights at Freddy's Markiplier animated. Jacksepticeye animated. Countless good animated Five Nights at Freddy's fanfics. Five Nights at Freddy's Animations in 2020. Gacha Five Nights at Freddy's animated rap battles. Chica has beep, not clickbait. Five Nights at Freddy's Humans in Gacha life. Me, lights a fire to keep me warm. Everyone else in the pizzeria. Some random programmers creating the most advanced AI system, almost indistinguishable from actual human intelligence, only to use it for child entertainment at a mall. What the duck? Tombstone. Bonnie plays the guitar. Can you talk like a normal person? Five Nights at Freddy's Law. Crap. Cupid 19 enters my body. Vitamin gummy bears I ate in 2014. Five Nights at Freddy's Memes in 2014. Night Guard. Chica, don't be afraid. I'm only giving you a big hug and flesh pizza. Five Nights at Freddy's Memes in 2020. I may be stupid. Roxanne when Gregory is nearby, alone in the pizzaplex at night. You're pathetic. Roxanne the second she's alone. Waking up at 4 AM. Me. Pile of clothes on a chair. My girlfriend's birthday. The release of Security Breach. Whip Puppet is ducking dead. Five Nights at Freddy's will not be real anymore. Biggest mysteries in all of Five Nights at Freddy's. Who is the bite victim? Who is Golden Freddy? Who are the shadows? What the hell does silent ventilation do? Peeps who say FNAF. Peeps who say FNF. Bruh, imagine you die and you hear this music and all you see is bad ending. Mitchie Lafton returns home after a long week at work. 1991 colorized. That's it. You clicked the wrong X. You're going to the App Store. Breaking news. DaBaby just announced an upcoming song featuring Freddy Fazbear. Are you all rockin' with this collab? Glam Rock Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Security Breach supports NFTs. Freedom of speech is cool, but shut the duck up. A female Five Nights at Freddy's character exists. The Five Nights at Freddy's community. You have forfeited your clothes privileges. My friend buys me a fursuit. Me when I hear a snap of a spring after putting it on. Lights go out for 0.0001 seconds. Girls, that one weird kid. The people who just realized they've been shipping the same character for 6 months. Connection terminated. But awesome. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar. YouTube video quality. Five Nights at Freddy's the Musical. The complete series. Breaking news. Terrified toddler runs from recess baby. The Bite of 83. Colorized by Illumination Studio. Michael, what the duck did you do? Government, we may have to extend quarantine. The kids that have been stuck on the school bathroom since March. Average Blue Bonnie fan. Average Purple Bonnie enjoyer. Why is it when something happen, it's always you three? Being a night guard in a mall. Dealing with a woman in a fursuit who is controlled by a dead man and not get killed by 4 animatronics. Quarantine day 1. Quarantine day 661,524. What your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic says about you. You wanna duck a robot. 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 Freddy fact. I'm 100 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. Start running. LMRO. You are still a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Five Nights at Freddy's is dead, buddy. You have been a Five Nights at Freddy's fan since 2015. It's 2020. Five Nights at Freddy's is boring nowadays. Five Nights at Freddy's is cringe, dude. Okay. Steel Wool carefully removing the best ducking features from their game for no ducking reason. Nintendo. No, you can't make a fan art without permission. But I made it with love. I made a fan game using your characters in the same story. Nice. Here you gave money to have a better development. Did you know? Girls usually can't maintain eye contact with the person they love. Girls when talking to me. How the duck am I an essential worker? Thank you for changing our lives. I've made everything worse, and innocent security guards are dead. When you have brown hair and dark eyes, you know I'm something of a crying child myself. How to start a conversation with a girl. Hi. You will not be spared. You will not be saved. People who like VR Toy Freddy. People who like Flamethrower Bear Endo. He's nice. Forget Vanny and Gamer Girl Funtime Foxy. Remember your homie Bread Bear. The next disaster of 2024. Big Chungus Spring Lock Suit. Big Chungus. Non Five Nights at Freddy's people watching the PS5 showcase be like, yo, this game looks really good, and it's horror too. Wait, Five Nights at Freddy's? What the duck? No, I thought this game was dead. No, why are you milking it? No, I was blue pilled again. Five Nights at Freddy's. Security breach. Five Nights at Freddy's 2014 theories be like, Mangles calling the police. Find the difference between the photos. POV. You are Freddy Fazbear. Online classes be like, she can even dispense ice cream. Eily Clark's OnlyFans. This is what you wanted to see, right? Five Nights at Freddy's Cops in a nutshell. Five Nights at Freddy's Cops. This is literally the work of William. If only they would have left some sort of clue. Fun fact. Funtime Freddy's voice actor, Callan Jeff, once said Family Guy funny moments in his voice. Funtime. Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, their humor has changed. 2014 to 2015. You forgot to seal the vent. Didn't you, Squidward? The most dangerous, strongest, evilest, and scariest robots ever. Can't open doors. Would you like a balloon? No. Why does nobody like me? 2016 to 2017. When the butters be exotic. 2018 to 2020. Shuts aggressively. So, this is a wonders. Nuff Freddy ducking died. Me trying to explain why the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics are fabric and foam, not ducking plastic. Foxy is a good guy because he wants to see you, but he accidentally screamed really loud and then the security guard get a heart attack. Also Foxy in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 wanted to hug the security guard because he remembers the security guard as his friend. Scott saying 4/20 mode is impossible. Five Nights at Freddy's community just beating it anyway. Markiplier. I definitely think the game needs some improvement, but it's still pretty decent regardless. The entirety of r/Five Nights at Freddy's cringe. This game ducking snacks. If you like security breach, you're a stupid boot clicking clock. Me trying to remember something that is actually important. Me when I'm asked about the entire Five Nights at Freddy's timeline. Glamrock Freddy saved 100 kids and got a golden scene. Poggers. Reject Honey Rabbit Furry Girl. Embrace the dumpster diver. A bunch of teenagers. I will solve this mystery and free the souls lost at the hands of William Afton. The police. King Grumph. Stimschrainth. My Wimflemf me. Let me get this straight. You think the Five Nights at Freddy's VR models are good? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. William, you can't count my teeth now. Hello Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear. Hello Funtime Foxy from popular game sister location. Scott after putting 4 female characters in security breach. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested. Let's hope this works. Wait a minute, would have never had time to do that in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. The Afton family, 1983 colorized. Dear liberals, if the game is called Five Nights at Freddy's, then why is there a 6th and 7th night? Curious. Me, breathes. Spring lock suit. My parents at age 21. Let's have a baby. Yes, me at age 21. I love you. I'm not real. When you taking a mad shot and the water splashes on your ace hole. This would be Five Nights at Freddy's if the parents gave a duck about their kids. William Afton. The Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. Adding huge babs to a ducking robot. All the fans say is security breach, special delivery, movie, into madness. I just wanna read for God's sake. When you're the first character to be created for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but Funko makes merch of some chicken or rabbit costume instead of you. What the faceless frick is this? How fangirls sees William Afton. What William Afton actually is. The underpaid Freddy Fazbear's Mega Bizaplex employee being asked why he's got a framed picture of Roxanne Wolf in his office. Duck off. I don't believe in that made up nonsense. So true. Fandom William Afton. Canon William Afton. People who sleep less than 8 hours. People who sleep 8 hours. People who sleep more than 8 hours. Hello Afton or Scraptrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello Calabine from Calabine Forever. Everyone. Toy Freddy is fat. Nightmare Fredbear. Hello Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hello Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. Fun facts with Toy Bonnie. I locked your wife in a basement. Freddy, stop taking off. You're gonna ruin our family. Please stop. Freddy has a child, which means it's canon that Freddy had legs. Oh, so you're an OG Five Nights at Freddy's fan, okay. What character you play as in Five Nights at Freddy's 4? Anyone else? Five Nights at Freddy's is just a kid's game. Clicker. Furry bait and that's it. Haha, so true. When will he stop making games and milking his franchise? Five Nights at Freddy's fans. This new game looks amazing. It's so crazy that Five Nights at Freddy's has come this far. Good job guys. Thank you. We are trying our hardest to make this game live up to the hype, and we appreciate the positive feedback. Teachers that don't give homework. Teachers that give homework on weekdays. Teachers that give homework on weekends. Teachers that give homework on Christmas. Transphobes when they see a transformer. Finally, Five Nights at Freddy's, brother location. I hate Titans. Turns into Titan. I hate gals. Turns into gal. I hate vampires. Turns into vampire. I hate furries. I don't give a damn about what the man behind the slaughter did. All I know is that it's time for the main attraction. The story must be told. Time for a chain reaction. It never gets old. Some bots get satisfaction. Breaking the mold. Some bots are just distractions. Some bots are just gold. Evil MatPat be like. Solves Five Nights at Freddy's. 1987. What's that? We are from the future. Whoa. No way. This is so cool. Huh. Five Nights at Freddy's series creator Scott Cawthon arrested for jump scaring elderly people in the streets. Five Nights at Freddy's movie post-credit scene. Police come to investigate. Broken animatronics everywhere. What the hell happened here? MatPat cop comes up. I have a theory. Cut to bulk. The film critics who hated Five Nights at Freddy's watching it sweep the box office for another. I fumbled some of the hardest storylines in the world. Friendship ended with Freddy. Now Roxy is my best friend. Ah yeah, winning, son. Audio devices, error. Camera system, error. Ventilation, error. How the duck do people look at these guys and go like slacks? Roxy, this scares the zoomer. I made Nightmare Peter Griffin. Please rate 5 stars or something, I don't know. The I Shall Meet incident of 23. Jim Sterling criticizing a low-budget Steam Greenlight game about chipmunks. What if Cassidy had WhatsApp? Afton. Ducking Kill Yourself. Elizabeth. Ducking Kill Yourself. Evan. Jeff Bezos has $121 billion. The population of Earth is 7 billion. Fred Bear. Signed the divorce papers. Andrew. Ducking Kill Yourself. Old man consequences. Ducking Kill Yourself. The 2 YouTubers Five Nights at Freddy's fans hope are in the film. There's 3, actually. I show speed flashing on stream. Five Nights at Freddy's ruin releasing. The 4 Horsemen of Overused news article Five Nights at Freddy's images. Okay, Emery design. Damn. Is a better design than I remembered. What Five Nights at Freddy's fans on TikTok want? The 100,000th return to Freddy's. The super serious adaptation. What we are getting. Five Nights at Freddy's. The movie. United States military after realizing that the Freddy mask doesn't work on Withered Foxy.